Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a Tuesday craft day. Well, today we're not crafting really. We have one little project to do, but I'm going to share with you of my small haul. I just got my package in from Craftoutlet. I also picked up one item so far from Amazon. I want to share that with you. And then we'll have one small craft project that I'm doing at a request. Some folks had asked how to create their own work frames, and so we're going to put one together today and show you just how to put together your own work frame using a Dollar Tree 14-inch frame and pipe cleaners or chenille stems or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to start with the Amazon item that I got. Now, I do have an order that's arriving today, but it's not here yet, and I don't know when it'll get here, so I don't want to hold up filming the video. Now, you remember we made this carrot wreath, okay? It makes a really cute picture frame. You could actually do some pictures for your Facebook page with the carrot wreath. But what I had decided I was going to do was to get a larger green wreath, a wreath of greenery of some sort, and start doing a project that I just came to my brain, that I'm going to make an insert for the green wreath for different seasons and or holidays. This obviously would be Easter. And I picked up this green wreath at Amazon. Now I'm going to bring you down to the desk and you'll see it. In fact, let me do that now. You don't need to look at this gorgeous face. I'll bring you down to the desk. Hold on. Okay. I picked up this green wreath at Amazon. It's 17 inches. It came in a little box and I thought, oh my word, but these pieces all spread out. You just kind of go around the edge with your fingers. Now, this is totally, well, it's not bad looking. It's plastic on the back. This is plastic here, and it just is a plastic ring here. But it has a little hole up at the top so you can hang it, put a hanger on it. Okay? Now, here's my thought, to put the carrot in the middle, okay? And that will be attached down with some wires when it's time. I think it's going to look cute. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this in my kitchen next to the door. And so, or on the other side of the window. I have two places I could use it. And that will allow me to just change out for the season and add a little decoration in the kitchen. Now, I think myself, this is just a little bigger than I wanted for the middle. I want a little bit more of the green wreath to show up. So what I have ordered and waiting for to come from Amazon are some 8-inch frames. When I measure the back of this, this is 10 inches. So that would be a 10-inch frame. And of course, as you can see, the carrots stick out beyond it. So you've probably got a good 12 inches here. And of course, it's dimensional too, where the wire wreath forms won't be as dimensional. So I think they're going to be good. And I think the 8-inch will allow us to make some cute little inserts to put in this for each and every season. This was not expensive. I'm thinking 11 something. It really was not expensive, but it's absolutely just perfect for what I'm looking for. And then each one of these things that'll go in the middle will make a perfect new decoration every time there's a change of season. We'll do St. Patrick's Day one, then we'll do Easter. We have Easter done. Then we'll do spring, summer. We'll do patriotic. We'll do fall. maybe Halloween or Thanksgiving and Christmas. And you know, with these little wreaths like this, okay, this is a great little project. This is, and the other ones, like I said, will even be flatter. They're not going to take up much storage, so it'll be easy to just stack these on a shelf. So there's your green wreath from Amazon. I'm pleased with it. Now the metal ones I'm getting today were $20-something for 10. $24.90 something for 10. So about $2.49 a piece, which might be a little bit more than I would pay if I were getting them at Craftoutlet, but that's Prime and it's free shipping, so it works out the same either way. Okay, so let me just show you what I got from Craftoutlet. Now Craftoutlet's haul this time basically is just mesh, and I'll share with you the projects that I'm going to be doing. First I have this red and blue and white, and can you guess? And both the red and the blue, you see, have stripes on the end. I don't know how well it shows up in the camera here, but they have, it's a mesh with these 3 stripes on either end. Let me give you the numbers of these in case anybody wants to get them. And here's what, this is patriotic, obviously, and it's early for patriotic, but I have found if you don't get things in advance, you won't get them. So it's a good time to get your patriotic supplies now. As a matter of fact, the reason I'm going to make this wreath form today is I could not buy any wreath forms. Any color I wanted was out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. So you need to, when you get them, when you see them in stock, you need to buy. I also couldn't buy any new packages of chenille stems in the colors I needed. Everything was out of stock. I'm going to have to find an alternative craft place to use. I did use Deco Exchange last week for the bicycle rim, and that was very nice. Okay, so the red one, the number is item number RE850224. RE850224. And the blue, and that's pretty too. See, that has the same stripe on the end. Let me get away from the thing. You see the stripes? There, they show up good there. All right, and that one is RE850225. RE850225. Now, lo and behold, I couldn't find white mesh, regular white mesh. So I got this one, which is, it is a Deco Poly mesh, but it's got a little bit of almost a small window pane effect. But I think it'll still work out fine. Let's see if I can find an end. And you can see we're going to be doing a ruffle wreath, and I'm going to be alternating the ruffles. So I'm going to wrap that up again so it doesn't get dirty. And this is number RE890027. RE890027. So that's down the road for patriotic wreath. Then I got this. I'm anxious to use this one. Look at this. Is that not pretty? And guess what kind of wreath we're going to make out of this? Anybody guess? 21 inches in all multicolors is going to make a beautiful, beautiful bubble wreath. And so that'll be coming up before too long. And this is called Crystal Plaid Mesh. The colors are just so pretty. And this is number XB 1045-28. XB 1045-28. I think this is so, so pretty, and I think it's going to make an absolutely stunning bubble wreath. I also picked up a green, maybe, a green and a gold, and can you guess what this is going to be for? St. Patrick's Day wreath. And that's the one that we're going to work on Friday. And that's the form we're going to make, so we'll have the form for the wreath on Friday. And this is item number, well, it's right in the light here, RE 130106, the green, RE 130106. And then the gold, now these are both 10 inches, 10 yards. 10 inches, 10 yards. And look at the difference. So this, you can't, in fact, that green is one of them. Let me just measure here. Now that white, gold, is measuring 10 inches, and that green is measuring 10 and a half inches. So this is 10 and a half inches. It doesn't say so, it says 10 inches. Anyway, the gold number, XB 90510-14, XB 90510-14. So that's the green and the gold for the St. Patrick's Day wreath. And we'll have to do that Friday because it'll be St. Patrick's Day before you know it. And the last mesh I got were 2 rolls of each of these two. I love purple. They're so pretty. I think I did one before, but I'm going to do one again because I didn't have this. And what I'm going to make is a fused petal flower. Now this is poly burlap mesh, and this is poly burlap mesh. Okay? And that's what you use for the flowers. And you can see the difference. These are 10 yards. Look how big these are in comparison to that. It's just a heavier mesh. And we're going to be doing a fused petal, and that means that these two pieces will be melted together when I cut them, and I cut them with a heat tool. And then make pretty petals. And I'm going to be using a 12-inch frame. So if you want to get your supplies, probably be doing this maybe the end of next week or the week after. So if you want to get some supplies, we can work together. You will need 2 rolls of whatever 2 colors you pick. I have 2 rolls of each, in other words. Okay? You won't need the whole 2 rows, but 1 roll is not enough. Oh, matches my nail polish. How lovely. And the last thing I picked up is a flower center. Okay? And this one is item number MD037004, MD037004. And I did not give you the numbers for these two. This is called poly burlap check mesh, and the color is cream and lavender. And the number is RP8121H2. RP8121H2. That's the poly check. And the regular burlap is in lavender, and it is RP810013. RP810013. And so that's the ones for the burlap flower. I already have a 12-inch frame, so I didn't have to get another one of those. So that's the haul I got from Craftoutlet. Like I said, it wasn't that much. I'm reaching here. See if I can get this over without knocking the camera over. And I will show you what those forms look like. This is a 14-inch form from the Dollar Tree. And I am going to now wrap it to show you how to make your own form using chenille stems. I have 18. There's usually 10 on the bottom and 8 on the top. Okay? Now I am going to start, and I'm going to push this camera back just a smidge so that I'm trying to get as much of the frame in as possible. Okay, I'm going to start with the bottom. And I'm going to use the bottom 2 rows. I use 2 rows, okay? I will go up, and I'm going to start at a crossbar just because it keeps it steady. I'm going to go in the crossbar, and I'm going to get it, pull it up, so they're pretty much even, okay? And then, but then I'm coming down to the bottom row, because that's where I want it. Now, what I'm going to do is twist the form, because that seems to make it tighter. Now, when you do that, you'll notice one of these is shorter than the other. Okay, can you see that? Take the short one, lay it down, and where it lands, that's where you put your next one. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to get them pretty much even. Then I'm going to hold it here because it will slide, and bring it down to the bottom and twist my form. A good 2 or 3 twists. Okay, I have one that's shorter than the other. I lay it down, go in, come down to the bottom, twist, twist, and they will still move a little bit, but that's okay. Find the short one, lay it down, and that's the next one. Using the bottom 2, and we're going to get serenaded again. We're going to go down and around. And then we're going to put the short one down, and I'm going to go right to here. Someday I'll take you over and show you what happens to that clock when it plays like that. It falls apart and then comes back together. Take the short one, lay it down, put the next one. This was way up here. Short one. Oh. Yep, short one. Lay it down. I can always measure again. That way a little bit. There we go. Now some people put a little hot glue on these where they put them. I don't. If they move a little bit, that's fine, because when I go to put the ruffle on, I'll just slide it back the other way again. Okay, this one here is going to go right at that bar, so I'll put it right in that bar, like we did with the first one. Bring it down. Well, that one came out pretty even, so we're going to guess. Get them even to start with. Then bring it down and give it a turn. And this one is going to go right here. Put it up the top, even. Bring them down and give it a turn. All right, now let's see how many we got. I'll start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello, hello. Isn't that wonderful? So there you go. There's the bottom row. Now I'm going to start the top. And I'll just start it, maybe like right in the middle of this. Maybe a little bit to the left, okay? And I'm just going to do the same thing, whoops, except I'm going to go around the top 2, just like I went around the bottom 2. The top 2. And then I'm going to pull it up towards the top, up towards the middle. Now I have to turn this because I have a hard time turning these up here because of being left-handed. But we'll see. Wait a minute. Here we go. I'm going to get that a little bit more. Here we go. Go over and we're right here. Around the top 2. Get them even. Bring it up to the top. And I'm going to have to twist these this way. But they're still tight. And I have a short one. I'm going to go down and I'm over here. To the top 2. Through the top 2. Get these out of the way. Pull it up to the top. Okay, it's even here, see? Then I'm going to pull it up to the top, so one of them is already shorter than the other. Give it a good twist. Take the shorter one, move it over. shorter one, move it over. Round and round. Okay, let's put these in towards the middle. And let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Thought I was going to get 8. Let's see. I guess maybe I only brought 17 up here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, that looks good. That. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move this one over. Yep. I can get another one in there because these are a little bit too far apart right here. If you're not using that method, you can also use a ruler, and they should be about 4 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one over this way a little more, and I'm going to put one more here. But I didn't bring up 18. I thought I brought up 18. So that's what you do. And then you're all set to go with the 10 on the bottom, 8 on the top. And we'll fill those up on Friday with our green and gold ruffles. All right. Let me bring it back down. Or back up. I've got you up high now. Okay, I'm almost there. There we go. There you go. So anyway, that's my video for today. I just got the supplies in, so I haven't had a chance to organize and get myself going, but I really wanted to go over how to make that wreath frame because I've had a few people ask. Because in a lot of places, especially outside the United States, they can't buy a lot of the products, the same products that we talk about here. But most places can find some kind of empty wreath frames and some chenille stems, and then they can make their own. I will tell you that the ones that you buy are more dimensional. And if you're going to make something that's really big and puffy, they really are nice. But they're not necessary. You can certainly do it yourself. I'll have a broken neck by the time I finish talking to you all. So anyway, if you like this video and get those supplies, and I will show you my 10-inch rings when they come in, probably take a picture and put them on the community tab. So keep an eye out for the community tab. I'd love to have you subscribe if you're new here. We do have lots of fun. We make good craft items. I do paper crafts, I do wreaths, I do signs, cricket, and lots of stuff. And then on Sundays I cook something. So I appreciate it if you would subscribe and hit that button and the bell, and you'll be notified every time I put up a video. And please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps. And I will see you again on Friday making St. Patrick's Day wreath with our supplies that we just got today. So until then, stay safe, stay warm, or stay cool, or whichever you need. Keep your distance, wear your mask, wash your hands, play by the rules. Get the vaccine when it comes available. I got one. I'm waiting for the second. And everybody, play nice now. I'll see you Friday. Love you. Bye-bye. Well, for some reason, my camera stopped recording. It still had a red light on, so I kept right on talking, but it stopped recording. But that was basically the end of the video anyway, and we did have 8 on the top. So we had 10 on the bottom and 8 on the top, and we've got that all ready now for Friday. And when we get together again Friday, we're going to be working on the St. Patrick's Day wreath. If you're here for the first time today, I'd love to have you subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be notified every time I come out to make some kind of craft. I do paper crafts, wreaths, cricket, and lots of other little things. And when you're a crafter, you love to craft everything. And so I will see you again on Friday. Please give me a thumbs up on this video. I would appreciate it. And on Friday, we'll get together and make a St. Patrick's Day wreath, because it's almost St. Patrick's Day. Until then, I hope everybody stays warm or stays cool, whichever you need. Keep your distance, play by the rules, wear your mask, wash your hands, take the vaccine when it's available. I took 1, I'm waiting for 2. And everybody, play nice now. I'll see you Friday. I love you. Bye-bye.